There's no way, no how, that you could ever sit in front of a rat and be okay with that. There's no way that you can ever co-sign with a rat. Now let me explain to the world what this mutt Wack100 is doing. And I'm doing like this because I'm juggling this mutt's tits. You see, because he has no honor. So we're going to start, playing around with these mutts' honor through the whole video now. I'm grabbing his tits and I'm letting this mutt know, get in the gym, man. Get in the gym, you mutt. You getting cute with 21 Savage and you got these, huh? How you get these, you kitten? I don't know what's up with the comments or whatever. I don't know. It's been doing that. I don't know. Sometime my area, it does that up and down thing. I don't know. But Wack100 took time out and sat down with 6ix9ine and done an interview. Now, I was looking for the interview to be like an interview where he's checking him or allowing him to know, listen to me, man, your honor ain't intact. But that's not what it is. Wack100 is trying to get every gang member, every guy from the streets, anybody that got some type of honor to him, to switch sides. The reason why is because, I don't know, maybe he made a deal with the devil. I don't know. Some of these guys, they men turn to women, women turn to men. I don't know what goes on in Hollywood. I didn't notice that he really made it to Hollywood. I thought he was just a manager of a lot of different individuals that got a lot of money. And even if they didn't get a lot of money, their catalog didn't. So you could tell he's a sell his soul, take whatever the money is right then and there type guy, just to make himself look cute, look good. He keep bringing up this woman of his wife is like, what's up at this point? Because guess what? She deserves to be with King Ernest. She don't deserve to be with you. And if you call yourself a gangster in front of these youngins, rumble me. You see, because I know I knock you clean out. You're not a fighter. I don't believe you're a street guy the way you talk. You say you're from Cali, but you got like a real down south country accent. I think you're a kid and I think you're a mutt. I don't think you have any honor. I think you've been riding off the gang. You used the gang as much as you could. Now you feel as though you can do an interview with 6ix9ine. You getting a lot of the YouTube money and, you double back wrong. You saw what them other guys was doing, like the John Pauls or whatever. See that it's a bankroll there. When you're a manager, you should have already known the bankroll was at YouTube. It's a promotional website. It's like the biggest website. It is the biggest website. So at the end of the day, when I see you carrying it the way you're carrying it, I see why. You might as well put on a skirt now. You might as well put on a pocketbook also, because your honor will never be official. This is why it'll never be official. I'm going to tell you why. You're trying to get good men worldwide to side with that man being a civilian. When he told you several times on that video, he told you, he said, when y'all board up Ab, and mind you, don't bring up good men's name, man, to a rat. Fat Boy don't want his name mentioned around a rat. It's like, don't bring his, like AR Ab. And then in his interview, let me give you what he started doing in his interview. He started pointing at other guys with 6ix9ine. Yeah, when you have a conversation with an individual and you don't interrupt them and say, I don't know anything about J. Prince extorting. I don't care if the rebuttal is, everybody say that about him. I don't care. You say you're from the streets, you know the codes. Then why y'all got J. Prince name in your mouth talking extortion? I'm going to tell you why. I believe that kitten, that mutt there, that kitten.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Our privacy and security features help keep your information safe.
That mutt of a man, I believe it, listen to me. I believe that mutt has taken time out and talked to them people about J. Prince. Why would he bring J. Prince up, of all people? What was the reason for that? He started bringing up other names. And then, the ultimate disrespect. He says Shotty is not of honor when Shotty stood on 10. Hey! You can say what you want to feel, but that man stood on 10. You hear me? You bring up the brother Mel because you're scared, because you hear about allegedly wrecking. You hear me? Well, if you didn't see what happened the other day with that Mikey Flea and how I was allowing my little brother to know, put him in this, how I carry it like that, put him like this. I am indeed the recreator. Listen to the word I'm giving, coordinator. I coordinate the recreation. And guess what, Wack? You ain't of honor, man. You fight two guys, and I believe that whole stage. Listen, the fight with the two white guys, staged. Them guys was paid. Look how the fight was. Come on, man. Look how that guy was fighting. That was some type of Hollywood game. This guy's a gimmick. I don't believe in anything about him. I don't believe anybody that sit down with a rat and don't care. I mean, really. I mean, you sat there and made all these excuses. And then, what kind of solid man? You in Clubhouse, right? You talking to 21 Savage. And I want to apologize to 21 Savage because it was a lot of fake information about him at one time, and I had kind of snatched it. Tonight I restore. You hear me? Because at the end of the day, them things on the internet can't be right about 21 Savage and any of those negative things that was told to King Earner, because he stood on it like a solid man. I seen him stand on it like a solid man. I'm not going to do no lying to y'all. He told that man, listen, I'm scared, whatever. Carry it like you want to carry it. See you when I see you. The standard has to be put in play. And I'm going to put the standard in play. Wack, what you're doing, it won't be able to be done. Because not no solid men that's a part of any type of gang or organization, because that's all it is, an organization, right? Ever honor you after you sat and dealt with the rat, talked to the rat, and you conversated about other members of different parts and fabrics and different angles of the cloth. No matter what, they blood, and you talking bad about these people, they're repping that color. They're repping that flag, meaning they're repping that organization. So why you disrespect that man in order to side with who? A rat. This is what it works out to be now. Huh? What you gonna do? What we gonna do? Huh? Smash that. Pretzel mutt, string him in a knot, knee that mutt into Europe. You hear me? That mutt honor can never be restored. And guess what? Anybody that side with anybody that carry it like that, guess what? You're a rat lover. But that mutt, I'm telling you, that mutt, he's working or something with some type of federal people. I'm telling you, it's gonna all come out. I'm King Earner from 9 of Your Life campaign. Huh? She said when I sweat, right? She smelled that honorable raw frankincense that comes out of that honorable sea moss soup. King Earner live and direct. Listen to me. Solid men don't sit with rats. Solid men don't talk about good men with a rat. And guess what? Solid men never try to make a rat a civilian. You're messing up the code. You're confusing the kids. How? This man has said it. He said it live and direct. He said, I was on Rikers Island. I was back there carrying it. He was trying to use words. And he told you how I was doing this. I was doing that. How I'm not a rat. He was telling you how he not a rat. He was telling you, I'm not a civilian. I'm a stand-up, sturdy guy. No, you're not. You're a rat, 6'9". And guess what? You'll never get no type of thoroughness on no type of part of the world. You know why? You're a liar. You're a thief. And you stole from our culture also. And guess what? Wack. You will never, ever, ever be able to plant that seed and let it grow. Because it's a rat. It's in the wrong field, my homie. You got to get some more honorable fertilizing ground. Some land that got some nice green grass. You getting them mice from the backyards, man. This rat, you should at least undercover. Everybody know who you is now. You're a rat lover. You're probably an informant. You keep talking shug, this, that, and the third. I don't think none of y'all solid, man. King Earner live and direct.